one of Manny Pacquiao's legal advisors, a man named Franklin Gacao, has come out and said that he would like promoter Bob Arum to temporarily free Manny Pacquiao from his top rank contract in order to allow him to face Floyd Mayweather Jr. on a TMT or Golden Boy promotion. Now, this could be significant because, as far as I'm aware, this is the first time in recent memory that a member of Pacquiao's team, especially his legal team, has come out and made a statement like this. And to quote Mr. Gacao word for word, he said, "History is waiting and Bob should free Manny. That will be Bob's greatest contribution to boxing history. If that is Floyd's condition, and if Manny agrees, and it looks like Manny will agree to fight Floyd, then the only way is not to renew his contract with Bob Arum's top rank. Manny should be a freelancer for the fight to happen. Floyd could agree to Manny hiring Bob on a contractual basis with a fixed fee," Gacao explained. So, pretty interesting that a member of his legal team has come out and made a statement like that. Now, it could just be that they're all in bed with Bob Arum and this is just being used to drum up hype and publicity for Manny Pacquiao and hopefully boost his pay-per-view numbers in April against his yet to be named opponent. It is possible that it could just be that, but then again, maybe it's possible that the Pacquiao team are like, you know what, Bob Arum really is an obstacle for making this fight happen, and we really do want the fight to happen, and we're gonna do whatever we have to do to get there. Maybe they really are serious about possibly not renewing their contract with Bob Arum if they can get the Mayweather fight on. You know, so make of that what you will. I don't really know what to say about it. Again, it could go either way. It could just be a publicity ploy, or maybe they're really serious. Who knows? What we do know is that Pacquiao's contract with Bob Arum, I believe, runs out at the end of 2014. And Manny Pacquiao has also come out himself in a separate interview, and I'll leave links to both these interviews in the description below, as always. In a separate interview, Manny Pacquiao has basically said that his contract with Bob Arum runs till the end of this year, so it's unlikely that he'll be able to face Floyd Mayweather this year. That's what he said. He said it's unlikely. But again, if you look at what a member of his actual legal team said, it seems like, at least according to them, they may be putting pressure on Bob Arum to free Pacquiao to make that Floyd Mayweather fight. Right? They might be putting pressure on him. It almost sounded like an ultimatum to Bob Arum. I mean, this is a member of Pacquiao's legal team. This is not some little flunky or some little hanger-on or cheerleader. This is a member of his legal team coming out saying this. So maybe they're trying to put pressure on Bob Arum and really get this fight made, you know, the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight, because at the end of the day, even his legal team and his training team and everyone now has seen Pacquiao get knocked out. They saw him get flattened, knocked out cold by Juan Manuel Marquez. So if there's ever a time to cash in on a big Mayweather fight, it's right now, because you never know where Pacquiao's going to go next. You know, he could fight a guy, a Tim Bradley or one of the other contenders out there and end up losing again. And the more he loses and the worse he looks, the less and less money he would get from a Mayweather fight. So maybe the legal team is sitting down and thinking, you know what, we need to make this Mayweather fight right now. We've got to do whatever we have to do, put pressure on Bob Arum, end the contract with Top Rank, whatever the hell we have to do, we need to make this fight. Because the longer it goes, Manny ain't getting no younger, and he ain't getting no better. If we don't make the fight right now, you know, we're all going to be out of pocket. We're going to get less money the longer we leave it, potentially. So maybe that's what his legal team are thinking. I'm not saying that's what I think. I'm just saying maybe that's how his legal team are thinking. And for that reason, maybe they really are pushing for this fight to happen. And I'm still not, even though Manny Pacquiao said it's unlikely that he'll fight Floyd Mayweather this year, he also come out and said that he did not meet with Floyd Mayweather. He said that's not true. He hasn't met with Floyd Mayweather this year so far. So, you know, we can probably put that rumor to bed, but you never know in boxing because boxers do lie, right? It's not beyond the pale to, you know, expect a boxer to lie. So we can probably put that rumor to bed that Pacquiao's met with Mayweather already. But again, I'm still not convinced that Pacquiao Mayweather will not happen in September. I still think there's a pretty good chance it's going to happen in September. Because again, the timing, the fact that Pacquiao's getting no younger, now his legal team are coming out and making statements which potentially could be aimed at putting pressure on Bob Arum. You know, I still think it may happen for September. Yes, there are a lot of intriguing fights to be made at 147 pounds, which do not include Floyd and Manny fighting each other. All right, so I'm not saying this is the best fight in the division or anything like that. I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just putting the information out there because a lot of people seem to get it twisted and act like I'm saying this is the only fight that can be made at a welterweight that matters or, you know, whatever, which is nonsense. I'm just reporting what's out there. Manny and Floyd are two very popular fighters. As much as people say they don't like Manny or they don't like Floyd, if a fight gets made between the two, it's going to be massive and pretty much everyone's going to watch it. So people need to stop bullshitting and acting as though, you know, this is a fight that they're not even interested in. Yes, it's not as interesting as it was, you know, 4 or 5 years ago. Definitely not. I personally, you know, I'm not going to be devastated if the fight never happens. If it don't happen, I'm not really that bothered. But if it does happen, will I watch it? Of course I'm going to watch it. Yeah? And you're going to watch it too. So stop bullshitting. If it happens, we're still all going to watch it. It's still going to be interesting to watch. All right? So that's the bottom line. Anyway, go read the articles I left links to in the description below and let me know about how, let me know how you feel about everything I've discussed in this video. Yeah? This is Hat Man. I'm out.